Welcome to today's edition of Diplomatic Passport. I am Robin Kondiwa. Today I'm broadcasting from the Eastern Highlands from Mutare, where we are also catching up with how they're dealing with COVID-19 and everything in between. Of course, this is our first show of the week, and throughout the week we'll be giving you updates on what's happening in our country and of course here in Mutare. But first, let us look at a pic of the statistics that we have so far as compiled by the Ministry of Health and Childcare. Zimbabwe now has 567 confirmed cases, with 419 active cases, including 142 recoveries and 6 deaths. No new cases of COVID-19 were recorded as of yesterday. To date, the cumulative number of people tested stands at 66,712. Harare still remains the epicenter with 147 cases, followed by the Midlands, which now has 50 cases of COVID-19. Now, a number of operators in the tourism sector have started reopening slowly, cautiously, but surely. Of course, this is one of the most luxurious places here in the Eastern Highlands. This is Gordon's, a beautiful select bed and breakfast. It's one of those places that have opened up. Also here in Mutare, Holiday Inn Mutare has started accepting people. And of course, they're adhering to those World Health Organization guidelines, and you can start traveling a little bit. So today we caught up with one of the young people here in Mutare to hear how COVID-19 and these lockdowns have affected their organization that they're starting as young people here in the Eastern Highlands. Let's hear his story.
3 months ago, I was afforded an opportunity to be one of the co-founders of the African Future Leaders Organization, which is an organization that deals with the issues concerning the youth. We motivate, we inspire, and we counsel the youth. The lockdown has been clouding our operation, but as soon as it ends, we expect to be working fully.
So, I may be here relaxed in the Eastern Highlands, alongside Biscuit here, who's keeping me company. But in a faraway place in the United Kingdom, there's also a very heartwarming story of what our young people are doing when they travel abroad and live abroad and raise the flag of Zimbabwe high. So let's see what this young man is doing in the United Kingdom.
But yeah, I auditioned for The Voice on Zoom. It was a different experience, but it was just still amazing. It still felt amazing just to sing for them, and they're going to tell us in September whether I will be on the mainstream show, but I'm still very, very excited. Like, just to have this opportunity as a black Zimbabwean male, it's an incredible opportunity for me, and I would like to follow in the footsteps of people like Donald Mangena, who went onto the show a couple of years ago, another Zimbabwean guy. And he's a big inspiration of mine. Like, just to see that he made it so far in the show, it gives me hope and belief that I can do the same thing. So yeah, hopefully it all goes well, and I'll keep you guys tuned.
Of course, it's a great opportunity for Jesse, for our son, and we're just really pleased for him that he's had this opportunity at The Voice UK. The auditions seem to have gone really well for him, and we're looking forward to the next stages. And as usual, we will be there to be able to support and mentor and encourage him as we do as parents. So yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity to actually speak about it. And of course, when the time comes that he needs voting, and that we do hope that people will be behind him.
COVID-19 didn't just clip the wings of, for example, airlines. It clipped the wings of a lot of people in the diaspora. One of those people is Inobubele, a Zimbabwean young woman who's studying to be a pilot in South Africa. She's in a quandary, and let's hear her story as she tries to reconcile COVID-19 and the fact that she has to wait a little bit longer before she's a certified pilot.
The lockdown restrictions has brought things like cancelled flights, and yes, it's dampened my spirits. I mean, unlike other students, we aren't able to conduct online lessons as it's a very hands-on course. So that's been a real kicker. I was looking forward to flying throughout these months that I've missed out at school. So while other students were having online lessons or assignments and things as such, I was studying the more particularly difficult exams, which I've already written and passed. So it was good to a certain extent. I've also been trying to get more knowledge about the industry, and it's opened my eyes to a lot of other things that I didn't know were available within aviation. So it's been good. As of the 1st of June, the government has relaxed the lockdown restrictions, which means we've been allowed to conduct flights and not have examinations at our schools. It's all been very different. The way things are now done it's so new, you know. I've been mostly concentrating on my examinations, my theory examinations, so that I can get them done and out the way, and then I can fly every day after that. So far I've passed with flying colours.
And so from this cold chill of the Eastern Highlands here in Mutare, this is the end of this edition of Diplomatic Passport. So from me, Robin Kondiwa, and beautiful Biscuit, this is all for today, but keep those comments coming on my Twitter handle at ZimRobbie, that's ZimRobbie. I don't suppose Biscuit is on Twitter yet, but if you've got a message for Biscuit, you can probably just send it to me. So until tomorrow, stay at home and stay safe.